Your boy Pierre, let me talk to y'all real quick. Make sure you subscribe to me and all that stuff. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to talk about, I want to talk about kids, or people that want to get dreads, but your parents or your guardian don't want you to get dreads. So you want to get dreads, but your mom don't want you. Your mom is not going to let you get dreads, or your dad won't let you get dreads. First thing first, I want to let you know that I understand what you're going through. If you are in that position, let me tell you a story real quick. I'm from Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I'm from Haiti, right? And I came to America when I was 9. My mom, my dad, we're all Haitian, like we was born and grew up in Haiti. So when I was here in America living with my dad, my dad got me here in America, so I was living with my dad. My mom was still in Haiti. So while I was living with my dad, my dad, was very tradition. He was, like Haitian, he believed. That's back in 1999. I came out in 1997, but that's he believed that men should keep a clean cut. Well, he let me have an afro because back in his days he had an afro. He had an afro back when afro used to be popular, before I was born. Back in his days when afro was in style. So he's okay with having afro, high top, and fade, like regular haircut. But he was very against dreads. He was very against cornrows, same thing. He was very against braids, braids and cornrow. And then, all that stuff, he was against it for a guy. During the 90s, late 90s, braids was very popular. Cornrows, those will have beads in the hand of it. Even till today, as a grown-up, I'm very sad that because of my father, I miss out on that era. Of course, when I grew up, I had braids. I do whatever I want to. But it's not even about that. It's not even about doing it when you grow up. It's like while I was in school, I wanted, not even so much wanted to be cool, I wanted to be normal. First is I already have an accent, and I'm a really, really dark skin. I really believe that if I had braids, if my daddy had braid, that would give me a better experience in my childhood when I went to school here in America anyway. If I was living with my mom didn't care. My mom would have braid my hair if I was in Haiti, or if I was living with my mom was fine with it. But my daddy, I came here living with my daddy. My daddy was very against braids, against me having braids. Later on, my sister came. I came in 97, so in 2000 my sisters came, 3 sisters. One of them we got same mom, same dad, and the other two sisters we just my dad. We all got the same dad, except my other 2 sisters, they got their own mom. So all my sisters, during my teenage years, all my sisters, they all knew how to braid hair. They was Haitian, not to be feminist or nothing. Haitians, they're good cook and they're good doing hair, and they know how to do hair. But my daddy, middle school, junior high, high school was my freshman with my daddy. Then I had to go to foster care. That's a long story. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would like to tell you about my foster care experience. I might have to do that on another channel. So while I was living with my dad, but my dad did let me have a little afro. He let me have a little afro, but he would never allow me to braid it. I was a big Cash Money fan. I was a big Little One fan. I'm telling you, back in the 90s, it was so cool. Dudes would have different designs. Sometimes they would have it straight back. Sometimes they would take half of it down, have the other half in the ponytail. Even today, as a 32 years old, I am so sad. It breaks my heart that I didn't get an opportunity. I didn't get the chance to live that moment. Very sad. So when I went to foster care, I was 16, and my foster parents, my sister braided my hair, and then I went back to school. I had a little Air Force. I went back to school. My sister bought my hair. She put an extension in it, and that was probably the best day, if not one of the best day. If that wasn't the best day of my whole school here in America, that was really one of the best day, like besides graduation and prom. That day going back to school with cornrows in my hair, and my sister, like, she put a little beads in it. It was about this long. She didn't overdo it. I mean, she put a little extension in it. I had a little airflow. But some people, when I went back to school, everybody was like, oh, Stanley, look at Stanley. No, my bad, they call me Reggie at that school. They was like, look at Reggie, look at Reggie swinging, look at him. I felt so loved. I mean, it's not that I was looking to be popular. I was just trying to be normal. You know, I didn't have nice clothes. I didn't have nice shoes. I didn't have the Jordans. I didn't have the Air Force One. I didn't have the Reebok Classics yet. You know, that was 2003 at my Juliet High School. And then I finished my freshman year there. Then I went to Lebanon to do my sophomore and up. But by then, that was 2003. That's when people started having dreads. And then that's when it was kind of faded out. And then that's when, you know, like early 2000, that's when, you know, I said like maybe 2002. I knew that's when Lil Wayne had his dreads from the album 500 Degree. So that's when Lil Wayne started his dreads. But yeah, I was very sad. I wish I was able to experience that moment. You know, the thing with my daily was that if you have braids, that just like, you know, it's like a bad image, like you're a gangster or you're a thug and stuff like that. But that's, you know, that was his image. He feel that having braids was like a bad image, which I can understand. But like, you had killers, you had murderers, you had thugs that had regular haircut. I mean, but I didn't have no power, I didn't have no control. I mean, I have no choice. I just dealt with it. As a parent, I understand where he's coming from. As a parent, I understand. As a parent, right now, I got two boys, 8 and 7. They have really long hair. They got dreads. I don't care much for their hairstyle, you know what I'm saying, because I don't think it's the hairstyle that define a person. And my wife, she do her hair, is great, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I guess my advice to you is that I feel what you're going through, and I'm very sorry you're going through that. You know, if you try and get dressed, your parents is not letting you. You know, all you can do is just, you know, listen to your parents, obey your parents, respect your parents, and then when you get out, you do what you want to do with your hair. If you want to have pink hair, yellow hair, green hair, mohawk, whatever hairstyle you want to have, just do that when you're out. But I understand what you're going through, and I'm sorry you're going through that. But that just, I'm sure your parents have good. I'm sure your parents have good intention.
Where are you wanting to go?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I really don't care, bro. I don't be caring much, man. It's whatever.
I go south. I usually go south, but if you
yeah,
have to
I don't be going because sometimes it don't really matter. It may look bad, but it don't be bad.
Yeah.
But what I was saying. Yeah, man, I'm sorry you have to go through that, and I just hope you the best, and all that stuff. You know, I really think I would have had a better experience. But, you know, just obey your parents and all that good stuff. I'm at Amazon right now. This dude right here asking me about sometime if I have a location that he wants, sometime we swap it out. If he don't like where he's going, so that's what he was asking me about. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. The only advice I can give you, like I said, man, is that I experienced what you're going through, and then I just hope that, you know what I'm saying, respect your parents, you know what I'm saying, and that I've been through that, you know. Yeah, your boy Pierre, make sure you subscribe to me.